So we're going to play a few songs for you so they can show you some of the stuff they've learned this year. And we're going to start with the band. So the band is going to show you how far they've come. We're going to start with one of the very first songs we learned. So this very first song is a song you know called Hot Cross Buns. So that was the very first song we learned in 6th grade band after we learned all of our first few notes. Now, in band, we don't always all play the same thing like we just did. So the next song you guys are going to hear is called Lakeview. So you're going to hear the brass instruments are playing something different from the woodwind instruments. And percussion, they're doing their own thing. They're cool back there. All right, this is Lightly Row. Okay, the next type of song we learned how to play is called a round. So the way a round works is that one group of instruments will start playing, and then the next group of instruments starts later, but they play the same thing the first group of instruments played. So a really good example is singing Row, Row, Row Your Boat. So I think some of you have sung that as a round before too. So this next song is called Sweetly Sings the Donkey. Now, you hear the woodwinds and brass are playing all sorts of notes, but I don't want to leave out the percussion. The percussion are playing something a little different each time they're playing. Percussion do these fancy things, they're called rudiments, that's the fancy name for it. So they're just playing straight quarter notes. They're also doing something called a flam, where they sort of, it sort of sounds like a military drum line. And then they're also doing paradiddles, where they alternate sticks, right, left, right, left, left. This time they're going to play some eighth notes, so they're going to play a little bit faster. Our last song that the band will play for you today is a tricky one. It's a tricky one for instruments. It's called Oh Susanna. I think most of you have heard this song before. So it's tricky. They have to use their brains and think really hard before they play it. So this is the 6th grade band. Oh And we've got two soloists at the beginning of this song. This is The Lion Sleeps Tonight, which some of you probably know from The Lion King. Our soloists are Macy and Ella, and they're going to sing those. We am on the way. We am on the way. in recent history. I think it came out maybe a year or two ago. So this song is called Somebody That I Used to Know. And we've got some folks up here who are actually going to be playing some xylophone for us today. So it's not just me poorly hacking away at the piano.
Now and then I think of when we were together. When you said you felt so happy you could die. Told myself that you were right for me, but felt so lonely in your company. That was nothing, it's an ache I still remember.
We've got one last song for you today. This is a really upbeat, happy song by Katy Perry called Roar. I know.
ba ba.